Hello teachers, today I'm going to show you how you can use Screencastify to give feedback to any students on any type of assignment. So if you're in Google Classroom, or really if you're in any type of learning management system and you're pulling open a student's work, instead of embedding written comments all throughout their paper like I can do here in Google Docs, I can put comments straight on there, but it's time consuming and it might take a while and it might not convey everything that I want to. So if you want to add more of a personal touch to it, I'm going to show you how you could use Screencastify to give feedback. So as you can see, I have a student's paper up here and I want to leave them some feedback, and instead of giving them written comments, I'm going to go through their paper kind of with them by taking a screencast of it and narrating it. So I'm going to use Screencastify to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my add-on Screencastify. If you don't already have it, go ahead and download it. And I'm going to be prompted to record my desktop or only record this. So I'm just going to hit record, and a countdown will begin after the box comes up. You're going to hit inside the box, press share. I always hide the share button down at the bottom so that students don't see it. And now I'm sharing my screen. Now at this point, whatever I say into this video is also going to be in Screencastify, and it's going to generate a video for me. So I can go through and I can tell this student, like, hey, this is the title of a play that's underlined, and you don't want it to be underlined. You want it to be in italics. And I could say that straight to them. I can use the writing feature of Screencastify to circle certain things on their paper. I can erase it at any point. So I could go through and I can actually give them verbal feedback and show them things specifically on their paper or on any type of assignment. And I can correct it as necessary. Even if this was math, if they submitted some math problems, I could go ahead and I could go in and say, nope, you got this wrong because it's actually supposed to be 1/2, or it's supposed to be 2 + 2 = 4. So really you could do anything that you want with this. Now I also want to show you that if at any point you want to pause your screencast video because you want to take a break or you want to transition a little bit, what I would recommend doing is in the bottom left hand corner, just hit the pause button. And when you do that, it's going to pause your recording. It's going to stop the recording for the moment. And then when you're ready to pick back up, because let's say on this paper I wanted to scroll down or I wanted to erase everything first, you could go ahead and erase everything, and it's not recording this at the moment. And then I can go ahead and scroll down further on the paper, and then if I wanted to pick up around here where I'm highlighting, then all I have to do is hit the resume recording button like so, and now it's resuming my recording. And so that's a way that you could kind of add transitions and you don't have to worry about speaking constantly for the duration of the video. You can skip around and it requires no editing. So when you're done though, go ahead and hit that pause button in the bottom left hand corner and then click on the end recording button. Now this is going to generate a video inside of Screencastify's website. Now always go to the upper left hand corner and title it, right? It's the best thing that you can do. So I'm going to title this feedback paper. Normally I would put the student's name in there as well. Now instead of sharing it through Screencastify or straight to Google Classroom or publishing it on YouTube, since this is just for one student, I'm not even going to hit the copy shareable link. I'm going to wait until it's all downloaded, which it is at this point, but then I'm going to hit more options. And you could change the settings right there, but I always like going from Google Drive. So I'm actually going to hit the view on Drive, and you're going to see at first it says we're processing the video. Don't worry about that. They're usually going to be short videos. The shorter the video, the less time it'll take to process. And then what you're going to do is in the upper right hand corner, click on the more actions, then press share. And you want to make sure your sharing settings are appropriate. Now I'm only sharing this with one student, so I could email them, but really what I like to do is I get the shareable link and I say anyone with the link at my domain can view. I copy that, I go back into the student's paper, and then I go ahead and add a private comment to this student in Google Classroom, but my private comment is just the link that I generated, and then I post that. So now from the student side of things, they go in, they see that you left them a comment. It'll be a clickable link for them. They click on it. It brings them to Google Drive, and it shows them a video going over their paper, going over their work with you narrating it. So that's an excellent way to provide quick and effective feedback for students using Screencastify.